info.
Hello everybody, this is Hingham Mass here, and welcome back to the Hingham Train Show.
Look at this. They're putting in here now. This is all new.
Yep, there's now a station here at Ruggles.
Is this Ruggles?
Well, that's what it's named. So here we are at the Hingham Train Show on March 12th, 2022. Second show of the year, but first show of the year that's related to trains. And also, you may have noticed that the camera that I'm using is super duper high quality. There's a train here. So the camera that I'm using today is my new iPhone SE. Yes, in the first show of the first adventure of the year, I used my new iPad Air, which worked pretty well as a camera. Well, I say worked pretty now. It actually did work pretty well as a camera. The camera quality was good, but everything else wasn't. This phone, however, is. It's actually this phone is even better than my iPad because first of all, the video quality that you're seeing is in 4K 60 FPS. So after many years of using an old camera, I finally have a camera that is up to the standard of this camera. The speedy train. Look at the speed on that one. I bet you Jeremy Clarkson's driving that one. But yeah, 4K 60 FPS, first 4K video that I've ever made, by the way. I've been doing this YouTube thing for 10 years, and I finally have a camera that is up to par. So you can actually see all the trains and look at the details. There's a Providence Rouge train. There's one on my finger. There's a Boston and Maine steam engine, and there's a Providence and Worcester diesel train. Yes. Over past that station, which you will have seen in previous videos, there's a lot of new stuff, and I'm about to show that off right now. First off, we have this bridge, which looks like a work in progress, but it's actually quite cool. You have track on one side and some old cars on the other side.
Look at the detail. I know.
Over here is the main line, of course, and then you come to the bits of the layout that are, let's just say, they've been completely revamped. So first off, you have a bridge here that goes over the track. You also have these other tracks here. And over here, you may remember there used to be a yard here. Well, it's not here anymore.
Really? Yeah. Crazy, huh?
So there used to be a yard here, but not anymore. Because, as you can see, the layout has been extended. And it goes into there. Oh, there's a Superliner train there. Well, that's him. He's not on the tracks. But anyways, there's all this stuff here which we can't go to. But we can go over here, and this is where the yard is now. First off, we have the daylight, the legend. Well, not the daylight, but a daylight. Also, some other stuff here. But yeah, the route now runs, or the layout now runs here, and right here there's a turnaround loop.
All right, I'm gonna go. All right, Fred. Okay.
And you also have an MBTA train, a very interesting one. First, we have a standard MBTA train. There's an F40. Next up, we have wait, no, that's a V-Rail F40. Yay, V-Rail! I love V-Rail. And next up, and behind, we have some Pullman MBTA coaches. And yes, these are real, or at least were real at one point. These Pullman coaches were used by the MBTA back in the early days. Over here, we have even more MBTA glory. We have the GP40MC, and I finally learned the name of that one. For some reason, I have a new FL9 here, along with another MBTA 40 with some standard Horizon coaches, I think they call them. I don't know. But those coaches, which are quite standard MBTA. Then you have the GP4MC, which has the old Pullman coaches up next to the double-deckers. And these are actually usually transit standard double-deckers, but they've been reskinned into the MBTA livery because the proper The proper double deckers that MBTA uses don't really exist in HO scale. Over here we got an Engage out here with an old car here, and an Amtrak train. It has the 50th anniversary special. I didn't even know that they existed, but there you go. A 50th anniversary special P42 unit in N scale. Unfortunately, it's just the generic Phase 5 one. It would be cool if it was one of the other cool liveries, but they exist nonetheless, and there is a Superliner train going to somewhere. Unless same though, this train here gets its own turnaround. I mean, not turnaround, its own loop all to itself. It's a little baby train. Drawbridge. Oh, there's even a little circle track with nothing running on it. I guess now they'll show off some more bits of the layout. Sure, I've gotten all this before in previous videos, but this is my first video here and with my new phone camera, which is light years better than my previous camera, as you can see already. It's Percy Serp.
Sound like alcohol. You always sound like you're gonna fall hot at the end.
Here's a very interesting train. This train has all the narrow gauge engines, the Erda ones, from back in the day. This train was actually running on the track a few minutes ago, but then they decided to park it in the siding. They always seem to run the best trains when I'm not recording. Edward and Duck. Hammond. So welcome back to East Middleton. Hasn't really changed at all over the years. Then again, this is probably the most complete part of the layout, as it transitions from super detailed to somewhat detailed to no detailing at all. Maybe they ought to consider adding some scenery bits onto this part of the layout next. Here's an old train. Uh-oh.
Okay, Hold it. Okay. I got it.
Some trouble on the tracks today.
The other side.
Patrick. Okay, don't take that in there, please. Patrick.
All right, they brought back out this train out and about. It's currently stopped, but at least we can get a better look at it. They don't make them like they used to. Ah, yeah, of course it's Duke. A.K.A. Mr. I haven't been seen in the series in... Actually, I don't even know how long. If only they had a British Sea locomotive to go with it. Man. There's a nice painting. I actually have this poster. Also here in this yard, there's some Amtrak truck trailers on the rails. Yeah, remember when they did that? It was short-lived because it was rubbish, but it was at least a neat solution for the time. It just didn't work out. Still better than semi-trucks though. And we have Amtrak, Phase 4, and then Phase 0, looks like. And then, not too far down on the same train, you have the same tractor trailers, except these ones seem to have writing in Arabic. This train's going in a loop. Well, I found the circus train. The train that has been a staple of the Hingham train show, for some reason, has been tucked away behind this glass. I'm not sure why. I really want to see the circus train running again. I mean, at least we can look at it up close behind this glass, but I'd rather see it running out on the layout. It's a pretty looking waterfall. Ah. There's a train. And there it is, a Union Pacific bus. So this is the other side of Ruggles. There's a station here. Here's the cool bit. Dual gauge track. Well, the thing is they have all this track here, but it doesn't really ever get used. Oh, look at this. Some HO narrow gauge rolling stock, including a golden caboose. And there's Tim Tom. Well guys, that's gonna do it for me today. First 4K 60 FPS video I've ever made. I think I've covered most of the layout, but there's probably a few things I missed. But if there's anything that I did miss and something that you would like to see on the next Hingham train show, which likely happen in the spring or the summer or the fall, then please let me know in the comment section down below. There's quite a cool train show. It's not very big, it's just one big layout, but that big layout does have a lot to see on it. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know where to point the camera, and I will see you in whatever I make next.